Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel Chess Access, where I give you access to my chess games, both over the board as online. So this morning I played over the board at my local chess club, and yeah, rough game. Started well, ended not so well. Well, ended terribly actually. Let's have a look. I was playing I think the number 2 of last season. But this season he isn't playing that well, and I'm not playing that well this season either. So it was a battle of the not so good players this season. I drew once against him, and in a friendly I won twice. So I never actually lost against him. But that doesn't say anything because I managed to lose against two people already this year, which I've never lost against. So anyway, he comes up with d4, me d5, and yeah, we're just developing our stuff. Nothing really specific to mention just yet. I made this pawn move, so if his knight would come out, I could retreat straight away. If he unchatters the bishop, and I just I heard somewhere it's good to have your pawn here, so your knight can come out here, and otherwise your pawn is stuck, something like that. So I just thought I'll just give it a try. If he defends the pawn, I bring my knight out. Then I thought, let's just capture the pawn. Yeah, I was doubting. Take or push. So push is better apparently. So now I'm 0.2 up. And if I would have pushed, it's 0.7. Okay, so just to keep that in mind, for next time, push, not take. Now we get a trade of the pieces, and yeah, we're just developing further. He retreats his queen again. We're both castled. His position doesn't look very good to me. I mean, his knight is stopping his bishop from coming out. His pawn is still blocking everything. His queen is not doing anything. So I was happy, and I'm half a point up. So not that much, but so now here I was looking for all kinds of opportunities, and this isn't the right idea. I'm not quite sure why. Let's have a look. Okay, well, I think that's actually pretty much what happened. Yeah. Okay, so well, he didn't bring out that pawn. So now I started looking at ways to win this pawn because that's a weak pawn. So I thought, let's bring it back, attack it. He's defending it. I didn't know what to do, so I just advanced a pawn for no reason. And Stockfish didn't like this, but I thought like, if I can grab this pawn, I had some idea in my mind. Where's the pawn? No, I can't remember actually. Anyway, that is not the right idea either. And I had some idea of going in for a fork here. But first I needed to remove this defender of that square. So I was planning to bring my bishop here and take down the knight and then go in for a fork. But he defends that square. And now I'm bringing another rook into the game. He threatens my bishop. So now retreat. He takes my knight, which is a mistake. And this caused some problems because obviously now these light squares are completely open and weak. And I'm threatening to take advantage of that. Because now obviously all I need is to get this pony away from this square defending this square. And I can come in with my queen and go for a checkmate on either of these squares. So I was quite happy with this movement. So I thought like just chop off the knight. He retreats. I bring out the queen. And he blocks my my ideas, so I take off the bishop. He recaptures. There was some tactic here of him pushing the pawn, and he's looking at my queen, so I'd have to advance then, and then he'd be grabbing a pawn or something, and I didn't want to have any hassle, so I went up. I'm 2.5 points up. That did feel I was in the driving seat. I mean, there's a couple of ways I can go about it. I can go here with my queen in there. Yeah, so he maybe what did I do? Oh yes. Because I thought like if I go here, he's gonna push this pawn, and I can't take it because the rook is defending. And I did see my bishop's kind of getting a bit stuck here. If he pushes, yes, I can go here because my queen is defending. But if he had any other plans, I could maybe get stuck. So I went here, which is actually the best move. Let's do force checkmate. Yep, that's what I wanted to do. And then he pushed the pawn, and I nearly fumbled here. Because obviously there's a checkmate threat, but I didn't see it straight away. Because I thought like, okay, he's hanging a rook, but I wasn't interested in the rook. I was interested in going here for a checkmate. But luckily I noticed that he's got a checkmate threat also. So first things first, and then he moves to my bishop. So I don't have time to go over here with my queen because that's just losing a bishop. There's no point of coming in here or here with my queen. I did think about it, maybe go here with my queen, defend this, and then bring it back, and then go here with my queen or something. But this is the best move. I didn't see a way forward, so I just capture his rook. So I'm up 4.6. I take this pawn, and he can't actually retake it. So first we trade off rooks. And if he takes this pawn, I go in with the check and get a bishop, or with the rook. So he wisely didn't take the pawn and he got out of the way. So I defend my pawn. Yeah, so obviously he was taking that pawn. I did consider going here actually. Maybe I shouldn't have worried too much about this pawn, because I was stuck here with my rook all the time defending this pawn, and I needed my queen all the time here to protect my rook, which, as you will see in a minute, I failed to do so at a certain point in the game. So I'm up 5 points, give a check, so I'm defending my rook, and now I'm bringing my rook here, it's defended by my queen, and yeah, so I'm trying to get rid of the bishop again, and now I can push the c pawn, so he brings back his bishop, protecting the square, so I wasn't quite sure how to go about it. I mean, I couldn't obviously go here with my rook, because I'd be losing a pawn, and yeah, here I just didn't quite see what to do. So I offered him a queen trade, which he declined, obviously. And then I went back here to offer a queen trade, which he declined, obviously. And here I start kind of losing my position, because this isn't such a good thing. What I wanted to do is obviously get away from this square because I was attacked. I could have actually maybe gone here with my queen, actually, but then again, this would be hanging. So I needed to get away from the queen. And I thought, like, if I put my rook here, I can, yeah, Stockfish actually likes it. Put your rook behind a pass pawn, helping to promote. But this gets me into trouble. So he gives a check. He gives a check. And I didn't want him to get into, well, actually, I didn't want to block it and lose this pawn. So maybe what I should have done probably maybe go here, because then he doesn't have a check anymore. Yeah, that's what I should have done. But I thought like I can protect, but that's like a blunder, because now he can check me here and win a rook. And that was where the game all turned around. So I went from 5 points up to 5 points down, roughly. Yeah, so actually, yeah, he did actually want me to go here. And then there wouldn't have been any problem. He couldn't check me anymore. I just wanted to get out of the checks. And then he would have had to consider how to stop this pawn. So, I don't know. Maybe go here. Or maybe he could even go back here again, as he did. And then I can push the pawn. Keep the queen busy. And I would have been able to just finish it off, I think. And I was trying to find a way. Oh, actually, maybe I would have just better go here with my queen, with my rook. Well, actually, even I could have just grabbed this pawn. And he couldn't check me anyway. And then, yeah, what could he even do? Then he probably would have had to go back here maybe to protect something. And then push the pawn. Yeah, then what could he do? Yeah, that would have been a problem, I think. And then maybe maybe offer a queen trade. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's not my go. Okay, so I don't know. What would he have done? Don't think he could have done that much, to be honest. Maybe go here, attacking this pawn. But I would have been 8 points up. Yes, obviously, because, yeah, okay, he would just lose a bishop. Okay, anyway, none of this happened because I foolishly gave away a winning position by blocking the check with the pawn. And now he comes in with the check, winning my rook. And yes, I tried to create some play still. I was hoping for a threefold repetition, but obviously it goes into the right direction. He takes, and I thought like, can I somehow get like a what do you call this? Where you check forever and ever and ever. Can't remember the name. So he blocks. I give a check, and I didn't see any ideas now. So I thought like go over here, but that's a mistake because now it's like checkmate in 5. I thought like if he leaves, I can promote. If he doesn't leave, I thought maybe I can go for a check. But I didn't calculate it all the way through. I did think he could get some checks in, but I thought I'd be able to get out of them. But I didn't. Now he checks and I resigned because this is just, there's only one place to go, which is here, and it's checkmate. Oh, hang on. No, that's not checkmate. This is obviously not what he should have just gone here. It's game over. Computer needs to think about this move. Yeah. So that would have been the end. So yeah, I gave away a winning game, um, which is always tough, but it happens. So that was my game of today. Um, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something of it, of my mistakes. Um, yeah, so I just needed to go. I would have just, if I would have gone down with my king to h8, rather than blocking it with the pawn, everything would have been dandy. But can't take it back now. So thanks for watching. Like the video if you do. Subscribe to the channel if you want. Leave a comment if you wish. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.